Hey everybody, happy Easter. We're gonna try this again. For some reason, it wasn't letting my guest get on, but let's wait for her to show up and send me some love, and then I can invite her. So this is Girl Power Take 5 to Ask 5, and this is my way of sharing this empowering community that I always talk about with you guys, so that you guys can get to know it better. And let's see if I can get, let me see if I can get it to work this time. All right, my invite is sent. There we go. So yeah, I hope everybody's having an awesome Easter. I woke up with like a tickle in my throat, and my throat is all scratchy. All right, Uyen, let's see you this time. Hopefully it works. My throat is all scratchy, so I'm sorry if I sound a little off, but yeah, big bummer on there. So I've been drinking tons of throat coat tea and just trying to get by it. I don't feel so bad, but my throat really hurts. It's still adding her. Come on. Oh no, what's happening? Try it again. One more time. I don't know what's going on. What a bummer. It says it's adding you, Uyen. I don't know if you see it. It's not working. Why isn't it working? Oh, it's connecting. Yay!
Is it right?
I was like, why doesn't it keep working? I don't know. Facebook Live was acting weird for me earlier today, so
I don't know. Wouldn't let me go live. It just said not now. And I'm like, why?
I wonder if they're changing something. Hopefully not, because yeah, I don't like to take up too much of their time. But like I was saying, this is Girl Power Take 5 to Ask 5, and this is Uyen. Uyen lives in Virginia. She's a PCOS warrior, and she's obsessed with Star Trek, which we might have to talk about because I love Star Wars, but we're gonna let it go.
Oh, okay. I've like never watched any Star Wars movies. Maybe like the first hour of the first movie, but that's it.
I really don't care. It's just one of those things that you hear about. It's like if you like Star Trek, then you can't watch Star Wars and yada, yada, yada. But I don't really actually care. So we're going to get into the questions so you guys can learn more about Uyen. So Uyen, what is your favorite health food and how do you make it?
So my favorite health food would have to be bell peppers. So all the colors. So the red, orange, and yellow ones are the sweeter ones. So I'll eat them raw. And I'll dip them in like hummus or tzatziki sauce. And then sometimes I'll dice up the red ones and put them in like sloppy joe or my egg muffins. And then the green ones, I'll make like a big batch of fajitas and I'll just have that as like my veggie on the side. And it's just like amazing. So
I'm all about the peppers too, girl. They're freaking fantastic. And like, I really, really hope one day I can go like pick my own peppers. I've never done that. Have you?
No, I didn't know you could do that. There's a farm.
I'm sure you can. Like, you just have to, like, go. I'm sure you have to go where they're being grown. You can pick them, right? Or, like, get them. What is the one item that you can't live without?
So the one item that I can't live without, it's a fairly recent item that I got. It's my Samsung tablet. It's, like, the cutest thing. It's big enough to where I could see everything and not have to use my laptop. And everything I can do on my laptop, I can do on my tablet. So I don't have to like lug around my huge heavy laptop and just leave in my room. And I'll bring my tablet downstairs to stream stuff like Netflix or my workouts. And then I'll bring it to school. And I got this like Bluetooth keyboard to go with it. So I could just type on it and I don't even have to use my laptop. So
Bluetooth keyboards are amazing. I was going to ask you if you had one of those because those are so cool with tablets. And we had a tablet way back when before our 5-year-old broke it, but they're awesome. What is your favorite current TV show?
So I don't have a favorite current TV show because I'm like so behind on all of the shows I want to watch. Like I like Arrow or Flash, so I'm into like the Marvel DC comic kind of shows. but I keep missing them on TV, and they like won't put them on Hulu, or I have to wait like a year for them to put them on Netflix. So I'm like, ugh, I don't even want to like watch them anymore. So currently, I'm watching Star Trek on Netflix, like just all the episodes of Star Trek. And I heard they released the new version of it, but it's only on, I think it's like CBS Vault or something like that. So you have to pay extra, which I'm like, that's such a bummer because I don't want another subscription. I already have like Netflix. So
Yeah. And then Netflix upped their subscription this year too. What up, Netflix? Come on.
I know.
That was lame. Well, I mean, I guess. I don't know. If you had one piece of advice for little Ewan, what would it be?
One piece of advice for little me would be that I can control my time and not the other way around. So I used to think that I didn't have time for anything. Like when I was in high school, I used to think like, oh, I wasted 8 hours of my day at school already, and I don't have any other time to do anything else. So like anytime my friends would invite me to go anywhere, I'd be like, no, I'm too busy, when really I had all the time in the world. But I felt like there was not enough time in the day. But now, knowing like how to prioritize my time, I can give like an hour or two with my friends, and I can like spend an hour with my parents, like going out to eat or something like that. So it's, if I had known that, I would have been a lot less stressed and probably would have made my teenage years a lot easier.
What do you use currently to manage your time? I'm just curious.
So I have a lot of planners that I don't really use, but I'm like trying to stick to this planner that I have. I got it at the beginning of the year. It's a Blogilates planner, and I like the fact that you can write out like each time slot, so it makes it a
Oh,
lot
nice.
easier. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool because I know a lot of people manage their time different ways, planners or even like, like internet calendars, Google, Apple calendars, stuff like
Apps
that.
and stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah. What is your favorite song to work out to?
So I don't have a favorite song, but I took your advice and I got Spotify. And I've been listening to like random songs I hear on the radio, and Spotify does this thing where it gives you like the daily mixed playlist things. So I just like choose one of those, and it's like a bunch of random songs that they put together based on what you like. So I'll just like pick a playlist that day, whatever mood I'm in. Like I have Ellie Goulding and like Justin Timberlake, and then I'll have like a whole playlist of like back when I used to listen to punk rock music. It's just like all that. So whatever I'm feeling in the mood for. So
Yeah, Spotify is really awesome like that. Like if you're listening to a song or you're on a playlist and that playlist ends per like what songs that you liked and didn't skip and stuff like that, it'll just start playing things that it thinks that you're into, and it's like so easy to discover new music. And I love Spotify. I'm big on
I
Spotify.
hear a lot of people saying that Apple Music is a lot better, but I don't know. Like
I know Apple Music is like newer. I mean, maybe not, or maybe just newer to me. So I haven't even like, I don't even know anything about Apple Music. I haven't ventured there yet. But oh my God, girl, thank you so much for being on and taking this 5 minutes out of your time. And anybody who watched and is going to watch, if you leave any questions below, me and you, and we'll of course answer them. And thank you so much for tuning in and supporting us. And it was so awesome to do this with you. Have a great day. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.